offense. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. So Vanderbilt's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for room, it's Stewart. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Makes the grab. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. I mean, think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That's caught. It's Bennett. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Has to get there to move the sticks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out, really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's thrown. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up for it.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand. When he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. Jukes his way for more. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out through the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd. Wide open spaces. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get 1st downs.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow.
And that's that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Commodores had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses good. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the air. It's Groves. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Stowers. It's a seam wide. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Doors.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air, it's Drones. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he got loose. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Commodores will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hokies will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Quickly to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Got it behind the line. It's Alexander.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they were able to stop him short of the end zone. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this. Touchdown, Commodores! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Creates a little room. Hard running there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Groves. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hudson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Commodores are on the move. They'll give it to the back. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Makes the grab, it's Alexander. High the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. The give. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up by 23 over the Rebels. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Hokies are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Going right to work up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progression.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
He'll feel the punt and try to get some yardage. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Hokies have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Offense changing the play. Lost to throw again. Finds his tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Hokies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Pavia. Gets open down the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, excelled it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to...